Stuff like this happens to me often. There will be an eagle over me, or like some eagle type of relativity. Before I had Princess, there was an eagle that landed, and it looked like it was telling me to fly away, and I see why, because they lied at the hospital and separated me from my baby girl Princess. Like literally, there was an eagle landed and told me to leave. It landed, shook its head, and flew away, and I'm like, I had the thought to have my baby, back on the East Coast where I'm from. And I didn't leave Denver because I'm like, women are pretty there. So I took the chance to have my baby there. They have lots of jobs. I work there. Transportation is good resources. And look what happened. But God blessed me with with Sweets, a new baby girl. She is super pretty. She looks like me, but she has pink melanin. I have brown melanin. And I'm happy. I still demand my baby and my babies. And my babies are pretty. And a pretty skinny hair for mommy. And my babies. This is common in my life. Like one day I was actually standing outside and I was flying my sign, and like it was a whole bunch of eagles over me. Like eagles always be over me. And not always, but very often, to where it isn't common for other people, eagles be over me. And it's like, I got my DNA test so they could trace the origins of my DNA, but I do believe that Madagascar may be like an African Indian or something, because their skin is dark, but their hair is really silky. My hair is silky. My skin is very pretty in the sun. It's very pretty. And it gets pale in the winter, but I have a exotic beauty. So this is really important. Thank you, eagles. Birds be liking me, too. They be defending me. USA Worldwide, give Princess Amara to her mother now. I'm from Michigan, and I want my baby from Colorado given back to her home, Michigan. My son was born in Michigan. I was born in Michigan. And the baby that God blessed me with, the new baby girl, Sweets, was born in Michigan. And they had integrity at the hospital. About 3 weeks before I had my third baby, there was no marijuana in my system when I had the first two babies, but I did smoke weed to eat and to rest. Weed is very good to eat and to rest. That was my manifestations also. Like, it's a natural alarm clock. Like, I'll wake up naturally on time. It helps me deal with things better mentally. Like, if someone's agitating me and I have smoked some marijuana, I can deal with it better mentally. And that's good because that's healthy. Nobody should come and mentally disturb me to where I have a mental cancer or I'm yelling or screaming and stuff. And people do that sometimes. They like to agitate somebody, and they know they do. So we will help you deal with agitating people better. But anyway, Colorado wanted to send my daughter Sweets from Michigan to Colorado, and I think that's very insulting, as they lied to separate me from my first daughter. Now, we're from Michigan, and I would like my daughter from Colorado to Michigan. I'm Detroit proud. I'm from Michigan, and I want my baby sent to Detroit, sent to Michigan, where we're from. And I'm from Colorado, and that's scary to be, someone said, like, what if you were there just visiting really quickly? I know you're working out there, but that was fucked up, because that's not how you treat somebody when they have their baby girl, especially when your family was in Michigan. Like, Detroit had integrity. They took pictures of me and Sweets. They let me and Sweets go back to the shelter we were staying at, which is a 2-year transitional program. And mind you, the way the economy is, I'm very happy, and it's very appropriate to be at a shelter with your baby, because they have housing help, they have resources, and I can save up money so I can own a house. So being at a shelter isn't always because people are in a bad situation. Maybe they want to save their money to get a house. 2-year transitional program, I should be allowed to sit at the shelter for 2 years and save my money, and hopefully something will happen so I don't have to be there for 2 years. So I was happy to be able to, I'm happy to be able to stay at a shelter. And until I can own a house, you know? But anyway, I just want to put this up there because I'm very proud of Detroit having integrity. And a lot of quality people be in Detroit. A lot of quality music, a lot of quality food, a lot of exotic people, pretty people, and the brown exotic people. There's all types of exotic people and cultures in Michigan, Detroit, and I like that people respect. Sometimes they respect, most of the time they respect culture. The people that wear their wraps, their head wraps and stuff, they got good food, but I'm not one of the people, but hey, they're here. So I like that, they have the Egyptian writing, the Arabic type of stuff. I found I have the Nile Valley in my DNA. I was like, oh wow. And they have some of the oldest cultures out here, so please don't come and ruin. Just send me my baby. She needs to be at home with her mom. She deserves to know the woman's body that she came from and be around her beautiful brown-skinned, silky-haired mother while she has pretty skin and hair. She has a dad, too, and I know where the dad is. He's not even in Colorado. But mind you, it's my baby. I carry 9 months. It's mine for sure. So it's my responsibility to protect my baby wherever we are in this world. Why it should be legal and punishable to separate biological mother and children. In case there's a male that doesn't want it or the male is not there. But this woman carried this baby in her body and she needs the right to protect her baby in this world. And any good man will understand that. Any well person will understand that. And period, a woman's supposed to have her baby. This is the first law in life if you don't take a woman's baby. For real. A man builds buildings, he builds beautiful things in this world. And a man that don't want his baby and do want his baby or whatever it is, know that a woman is beautiful with her baby. Please, leave them together. Don't do that. Don't put her through drama. Now she's going to the community, I need help here and there. Leave women with their babies. So a man can find a woman and the baby with the woman he had it with. Or just because a woman has a baby sometimes by herself in the world. Virgin Mary sat somewhere and they brought her gifts under the tent. They didn't need no house, no big mansion, no car seat or nothing, all this shit. There's a natural respect of raising a baby. It's a natural thing. It ain't class and all this extra shit. It's a fucking baby. If you can't raise a baby natural, there's a problem. Melt the ice. I like this. Look at all the prettiest people. I like this one too, see? And I like people that respect culture because I got my DNA test and I have a cultural background. I'm not just black and white. Culture thrives. I like people that let people be cultural in what they are. Nothing's just black and white. And you know what's best? The truth is prettier. Hey, they have pink melanin, they have brown melanin, they have a cultural background. They may be brown African. And not just African, they may be Southwest African, they may be North African, they may be Madagascar, they may be from the Nile Valley. They may be a brown Hispanic. And hey, they're not just a brown Hispanic. They may be a brown Guatemalan, a brown Ecuadorian, a brown Brazilian girl. They're not just black. There's a brown Indian man. And it is a different Indian. There's East Indian. There's Indian from, what do you call it? Dubai. All types of peoples. So I like cultures, peoples. Having breakfast today. I miss my babies. I love you. Gaspare, Princess and Sweets. And I can't wait for people to know that they shouldn't be taking babies from their parents that love them, especially the woman. It should be legal and punishable to separate biological mother and children, USA worldwide, wherever a woman is in this world. They love their baby. Whether they pass your IQ test or whatever, women are beautiful with their babies, and it's a natural thing. You don't just take a woman's baby, adopt out someone, and terminate their rights to their baby. The baby needs the mom, and the mom needs the baby. And we love each other. Please allow women to have their babies, and don't take our babies from us. I'm talking about biological dad and mom, specifically women. Sometimes the dad don't want the baby. Maybe he's abusive. Maybe he died. Maybe she's on the world by herself with whatever grew in her belly. 9 months, and there's no man there who helped her during the pregnancy. But she needs her baby. They're supposed to be together. The baby needs mommy. Maybe can't even talk, and they come take the baby from the mother. It's not because she was abusing and beating and neglecting her baby. It's just wrong. I demand my babies today, and I ate with someone and they agree with me. And I agree with me. They actually thought how I thought. And so we both thought that as easy as they come and take a baby, and as quick as they come take a baby, it should be that easy, fast and quick to return them. I demand my babies now. Every reason why it should be illegal and punishable to separate biological mother and her children. Stop depriving my kids of their experience with their biological mother. My babies should be here with me today because Strawberry Princess and Sweets. I demand my babies now. And I think it should be illegal and punishable to separate biological mother and children. And illegal to take some of our kids. Biological dad and mom don't have rights to their babies in this world. Especially the mother. I feel like a good man should be able to respect the woman that carries his baby for him. If she don't want her baby, she got the freedom to give it away. I don't have the freedom to come take my babies from me, as I love my babies. And I didn't have a conversation saying, hey, I want a baby with you, whatever, but that's my natural ability to do, whether I chose to or not. And there's a blessing in my stomach. It should be with this mother, or this umbilical cord. When it comes out, it needs the breast milk. Thank you. I demand my babies now. Me and my kids will be having a good time together eating. And this every lunch should be legal and punishable to separate biological children. You'll say, well, and they can return babies as soon as they take them. Don't separate babies from their mom and their family. Biological dad and mom are important, especially the mother. I'm sure we can all agree. Give babies back to their moms. Now, and biological dads, I don't know. But I'm for women because I was a single woman who got pregnant. I don't know if that happened to Virgin Mary, but she needed her baby. Keep them together.
I love going out. My person family, now like y'all know my lighter purse. And I got my little squishy McMillan. And my lighter purse. And my Louis Vuitton bag.
The Lions are winning 34-10. Speaking of an eagle, there is an eagle right there. And I just took a video of an eagle today. I went to the restaurant to have breakfast. Y'all see me? You see the video? And there's the eagle or hawk right above me. It has its wings open wide and it's flying. There it is. One time I was walking down the street, I got off the bus and the eagle was literally right above me. I was scared. Like, what the fuck is this? We're attached. There goes Mamamoo. I like this outfit. I got the Yasmin Jordans on. There you go. I like cute. Gotta get the shoe in there.